Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather. I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they you might want to get out of Dodge by the east. Honestly, think it's not the blood in the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather. I'm the kingpin.
Good Monday, good people. It's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on in sports. Right now, man, it's so much jumping. For those who don't know, Monday opened up some free agency, legalized tampering, as they call it, in the free agency market. So that's what happened today. But before we get there, it's a whole lot going on. I'm not going to lie. A whole lot going on. And look, we have early. It's early. My dog Matthew's already in the chat talking crazy today. Look at Matthew. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm sure you got some things you want to say. Because you got some troubles in paradise on at least one of your teams. You know, I know you got two teams. So one of your teams with trouble. The other will try to add weapons. But we're gonna talk about that. We are definitely gonna talk about that. But there's a whole lot going on. Let me say this. As far as in college and the women's college basketball, the other day they had the SEC championship game between LSU, the defending champs, and South Carolina, the SEC defending champs. It was heated. It was real heated. I mean, you know, to the point where players suspended in the first round of the NCAA tournament. That's how heated it was. I think it was like total 6 players got ejected. 6 players going to be affected on the first tournament game. Now, of course, more than likely, South Carolina is going to have a 1 seed. They're going to play against 16 teams. So it's not a thing that happens in the girls' NCAA of 1 beating the 16. It hasn't happened yet, as I know of. Now, I know in men's, there's only one team that happens to, and that was Virginia. But as far as the girls, it hasn't happened. But South Carolina currently only have 6 players eligible. So they're going to have 5 starters and 1 alternate. Now, they do got 1 more player. Depending on her health, they could have 7. But LSU only going to have 5. I believe that's what I heard. I could be wrong. But I think they only going to have 5 players eligible. Because they end up getting like 3 or 4 of them. 3 or 4 of the players from the LSU team got suspended. That's going to be tough. Now, I don't know if they're going to get a number 1 seed or not. I don't know. They could be eligible. I don't know. Understand, but I know right now, guaranteed, South Carolina they undefeated, no losses again. 2nd year in a row they went undefeated in the regular season. A lot of things were said, a lot of different outcomes, a lot of different perspectives, and let's go to the clip early because there's a lot I want to say on this before I really get to the football thing because this is crazy. It's crazy how that all panned out. All right, let's talk about it. But let me say this. Before South Carolina had a fight. The previous game before South Carolina played LSU, they had a fight. South Carolina could have lost. Probably should have lost. But let me show you why. This is what happened prior to the game against LSU.
Cardoso for 3. Banks it in! A miracle for the Gamecocks! No bigger shot for Camila Cardoso, her first 3 of the season. And South Carolina avoids the upset.
I said, how did y'all let her get that open? Look her. I don't know if you heard the clip. They said that was her first 3 of the season. So it's not like they had scouting report paperwork on that says guard her. That's the first 3 of the season. I don't know if it's a college career. I don't know what it is. But that was the first 3 of her season. That's what they said. So more than likely, they said allow her to shoot the 3. Because you're not going to guard for the 3. First things first, you're going to guard the inbound pass. I mean, of course, our coach, former coach, Rick Pitino, made that famous of doing that. That's a whole different story. I'm not going to get on that. But you got to guard the inbound pass. Put some type of resistance. I don't believe in just letting the inbound just have free fall and throw wherever they want. I don't believe that. I think that's a bad strategy. But as far as anything else, more than likely, they probably was guarding their 3-point shooters that they had. Probably had one person guarding the basket, because, if they hit a 2-pointer, it's going to tie it up. 3-pointer would have won it. So if we look at it, we can look at it again. Let's look at it again to make sure I'm not off. I could be off. I heard that before.
Cardoso for three. Banks it in! A miracle for the Gamecocks!
So they left her open because she's not a three-point threat. That's the reason why they left. That's the first of she had all season. That's why they left her open. So I can kind of understand now. Maybe they could have went over and threw a hand. I don't know. But we all know it's NCAA tournament, and sometimes you just get lucky. That was a banked in three. And that damn basketball banked hard off that backboard. What's happening, Josh? Hopefully all is well with you, buddy. He said I wouldn't have let Shaq get a three off if he was that open. I understand. But man, look, what can you do? What can you do? So that's how Tennessee could have beat South Carolina. South Carolina shouldn't have been there, but so happens they beat them. Now, if y'all notice the coach's face, I understand that feeling, what they feeling, especially as a parent, because that's probably how that coaches look. They're like a parent. She looked like any minute she could just start gagging and throwing up. That's the look she had. She was so sickened by that situation. I understand. Your kids play so hard the whole game. They play tough. I mean, they're playing against the number one team, have them on the ropes, and they're up with 1.1 seconds. Ain't a lot of movement. That's a catch and shoot. That's all you get. A catch and shoot. Ain't no pump fake, none of that. Catch and shoot. What are you thinking? Well, out of all these players they got on the court, and I know I have to double team them guys who have high three-point percentage. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. And you could tell she was sick. I mean, they played their butts off. Them Tennessee girls played their butts off and got to that point, and just to come up that short. That man, I feel bad for them young ladies. But it's part of the game. But that's how they was able to make it to the SEC title game. And it's probably one of those situations Tennessee had to win in order to get in. They probably wouldn't get open bid. They realized they had to win this SEC tournament in order to get in. And so they gave it their all. Look, you can respect games like that. You can. When you see games play like that hard, that tough, man, you got to respect that. It is what it is. So I say, you talking about LSU? I will be. Let's talk about it now. Fast forward. What happened in Tennessee game? Probably gave South Carolina some type of reality check. Said, hey, ladies. I mean, gave definitely a great locker room motivation speech. Ladies, y'all see how hard Tennessee played us. We should have lost. I'm sure those are words she had to share with her girls. We should have lost. We shouldn't be in this situation. We should be on our way home to South Carolina, get ready for the NCAA selection Sunday. On Monday. I don't know whatever day it's on for them. I think it is Sunday. Well, whatever. Selection for the tournament. That's what we should be doing right now. Instead, we're still in it. We are still here playing to defend our SEC titles. And we know who we're playing. We played them in the regular season. We realized how tough that game was. They're not going to just let us win. They're not just going to let us come in there and show the name on our jersey and say, give us the SEC title. That's not how it goes. They know we're going to have to get in there. We're going to have to fight. And if we're not going to fight, we not just need to pack our stuff up right now and take our butts home. That's what we need to do. If we're not going to give 110% effort, let's go home right now. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. Grant them the trophy, allow them to cut down the nets, and we could take our butt home. Any awards that we get here, they can mail it to us if y'all not ready to go out and play. Because guess what? LSU going to be ready. So I'm not saying that's the exact speech she gave, but I'm sure it's something like that. I'm sure some of those words that I said was in there. Look at guys, let me say this. LSU a good team. They're the defending champs. They gonna fight. They got players. They gonna fight. My man John said LSU is his squad. I know that's right. Reese and Haley Van Lent, she used to play for U of L. She transferred from U of L to go to LSU. But fast forward to now, or to what happened yesterday. I agree with what Deuce Staley said. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. But let's see what we're talking about that was so embarrassing. Let's go to the footage. So this is what happened in the SEC championship game. What's going on, Will, brother? How you doing tonight? I got a lot to say about this. I have a whole lot to say about this. And Marcus, I will be getting to it next. But first, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. First things first. If you played in anything competitive, whether it's sports, gaming, I don't know, getting girls' numbers, anytime there is some level of competitive, y'all know what I mean. God bless. Anytime you compete, anytime you compete, emotions gonna be involved, right? Everybody wants to win. Nobody wants to be the loser. Nobody wants to take that L. Nobody. You want to go out there, you want to compete, and you want to win the trophy. You want to win the medal. You want to win the title. We don't play just to say, hey, look at me, I'm in my uniform, dressed up. No, that's not what we're doing. Even the people who doesn't play as much, they want to win. I promise you, they do. They want to say they were part of the winning team, the team that won a title. They want to compete. So what I seen there the other day is ladies competing for the SEC title. South Carolina and LSU both realize what's at stake. First thing first, LSU realizes what's at stake because South Carolina owns LSU right now. I think Salem won 8 out of 10, the past 10 SEC titles. Even though LSU won the title last year, the team they couldn't beat, they got beat by twice. It's South Carolina. LSU got a favor because Iowa beat South Carolina in the Final Four. So they didn't have to face that big bad bully for the title. That's how they got lucky. Because I think if they had faced them again for the third time in one season, they would have lost like normal. LSU was owned by South Carolina. They can't beat them. I hear all this. Oh, we compete, we fight with. Yeah, you all that sounds good. You can't beat me. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit what you talking about. You can't beat me. You can say we're going to fight. All blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. I don't care what you think. You compete, you play hard. That's cool. End of the day, I won. You lost. See, that's different between my team and your team. Oh, y'all can say, oh, I went out and competed, played hard, and still lost. Oh, I didn't play good and still lost. You can't beat that big bully called LSU. Called South Carolina. LSU can't do it. They haven't done it. Second year in a row, they beat them for the SEC title. Beat them in a regular season. They can't beat them. They can't. And right now, that stigma is sticking in that back of their head. They know they cannot beat them. They got SEC Player of the Year, can't beat them. First team all SEC players, still can't beat them. And so when you are mentally defeated like that, and you start to get a defeated mindset, and you sometimes you just go through the motions. Yeah, I know we're going to play hard, but we know what the result's going to be. Right now, that's what LSU is suffering. They desperately need a win against South Carolina. They desperately need it, and for some reason, they can't get it. Got the best coach they ever had in the LSU history. Still can't get it. Now, granted, they do have that title. They do have the NCAA women's title. Yes, they do, and they are the defending champs. But we all know how they got there. Not through the big bad bully. They had to beat the bully Vito. They had to beat the Clark girl. You didn't face Clark yesterday. You fighted a team of dogs, and them dogs was ready, and y'all wasn't. And it showed. And the thing about it, you better pray you're not on the same side of the bracket, because if y'all find a way to get there, they're going to bust your ass again. Josh, I know you're an LSU fan, and much love to you, brother, and I appreciate your contribution between cash apps and interaction with the chat. But your team going to lose again, man, if they play them. They can't beat them. But look, there's some other clips I definitely want to show, because I was really disturbed by what Monka said as a coach. Look, I don't know if y'all know, but they label South Carolina's girls as dirty. But I seen this on Twitter. I'm like, how you gonna name them dirty when this is going on from LSU? You gonna call them dirty?
On these two going at it right
Nice.
there. What the hell?
So you call LSU dirty, but you doing this. Pot be killed. How does that work? I don't know. Well, let's see what Mocha had to say in the press conference.
No one wants to be a part of that. No one wants to see that ugliness. But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8", don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
Reed?
Well, Max said, I would have sworn you was talking about Thomason and the Steelers right now. Salute, Hank, right on. I'm going to get to it, brother. I'll definitely make sure I drop the link. I think LSU would have had a good chance to beat them last year if Iowa didn't do it first. Josh, I don't know. They bullies right now. They in the head. I don't know. He just came back and said, you could be right. Josh, I think I am. I think I am. But we'll see. They may have that chance again. They may meet up in the Final Four. I would like to see them in a title game. That's what if I was a fan of the SEC, that's what I want to see them. Not going to the championship game, but playing for the championship. That would be the ideal matchup for them. especially a game that's going to be that competitive. That's what you want. But before I go to that, let me go to Don Staley. I'm sorry. Before I go to her, I want to talk about this spectator that jumped out of the crowd and did what he did. Now, rumor has it that's the young lady's brother that got pushed down. I understand. That's family. And you want to defend your sister. But there's certain things you can do and you can't do. And one of the things you can't do, go push on a young lady like that. Now, I know people say, well, look how big she is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It was two girls in mutual combat. Now, was it kind of a cheap shot? Yeah. But what you did was violate. Jumping over the scores table to get on the court. And when you got there, you pushed the young lady. I think he was out of bounds, my man. I ain't gonna lie. I understand why you did it, but I think he was out of bounds. I think he was out of bounds. And lucky it didn't go all the way left. Because unfortunately, I've seen some AAU basketball games. My son playing AAU, where they go left. It don't just end in one spectator coming out the crowd and getting the push off and getting escorted out by the police. I'm talking about parents coming out the crowd because they mad at refs. Not only mad at refs, ready to fight the refs, now kids are being involved. Other young men are getting involved, and parents are getting involved, and other parents are going back and forth in the stands. I've seen that. I've seen in football games where it turned left, where to the point where somebody had a pistol and started to pull. Now, fortunate enough, one of the other parents talked him down, but he pulled it out. That's scary. Now, of course, nothing like that happened because they send them all through metal detectors. But the fact that the young man came out the stands and pushed that young lady. I know some of you cats may not agree, man. I understand. Look, I promise you I understand. You gotta defend family. Family's family, right? I understand that. But you can't do it, bro. You cannot do that. I don't agree with that. You know, allow the two young ladies get at it. Teammates came over, they got broke up, and if they had been to that, let them do that. What they gonna do? But for you to come out and stand and do all that, man. Now, let me tell you what I would do if I was SEC and NCAA. He wouldn't be able to participate in the tournament at all. He couldn't go to no tournament. Got first round, second round, third, none of them. He would no longer be allowed to come to the tournament. Matter of fact, you better hope that's your child's or sister's or kinfolk's last season, because you're not going to be invited to no game anymore for doing something like you have to. If something like that goes on, you have to send a harsh, stern message, not a slap on the wrist. Oh, we're going to put you out for the rest of the game and the rest of the tournament. No. He is no longer invited to no tournament games. None. And whatever fine they give him for getting on that court, send one to him. Not only send one to him, send one to the team who he is with, LSU. Send one of them too. You have to send a message, man, because that is crazy. Matthew said, was it lady versus lady? Yes, it was. It was two young ladies. One lady came over and defended her teammate, and he pushed her down, and the young lady pushed her down. Now it was damn, it was. Now I know people say, "Well, she's 5'9" or something like that." The other girl like 6'5". Yeah. Tommy said, "In the arena for life." Tommy, man, that's crazy, dude. No, he should not be allowed in any other NCAA game. Okay, so it was a brother. Okay. I thought that's what I heard they said. No longer weapon in any game, man. That's crazy. Maybe said he got to stand there. Yes. Look, I know sometimes we want to do what we got to do. But, man, sometimes you got to be a spectator watching. Hey, look, when it's getting bad, maybe pull your sister out. Don't touch the other girl and let it be. But to get in there, get yourself to that point. Now you even putting your hands on her, pushing her. It's going too far. Too far. I can dig it, Matthew. I can dig it. She ran up on that woman. She probably would have beat. She a big girl. Tommy, she not small. He would have had to climb that mountain to get to her. Like you said, that hard push. He don't look like he wasn't that much bigger than his sister. He might have took a spill too if she had to lay hands on him. Put them damn bear claws on this man. I don't know what he was thinking about. Yeah. Look, man. Whatever fine they give that man, I wouldn't argue. If they do say, well, you can't come here no more, no games, I wouldn't be against him because he violated. He did too much. He really did. But let's keep it moving. Let's see what Don Staley had to say.
I just want to apologize for what took place out here today. Sometimes when you play basketball, things get a little bit heated. I know it didn't come from an ugly place. It just came from a place of being competitors. We don't like the reaction. We will get better when handling situations like this. So I want to apologize for our South Carolina women's basketball team.
So that's what Don Staley had to say after the game. Still on the court, still in the midst of the celebration, all that. But this is what she had to say in the post game.
But I'm going to say this. Fly J came to me right after the game, and she just apologized and said she's not that type of player. And I really appreciate that. It's something that somebody won't ever hear if I didn't say anything. And she's not. She's a really good person. Things just got escalated. I'll take responsibility for what happened from our side of it, which is we don't, we talk about these things as a team, and we try to, as much as possible, express to them how not to react in those type of situations. But real time is real time, and I know that. Anybody, Camilla, as well as the other 4 or 5 players that were ejected, I know if they had a chance to do it all over again, they would do it differently. But now we have that. I just don't want the people who are tuning in to women's basketball see that and think, that is our game, because it isn't. Our game is a really beautiful thing. And to be quite honest, this is a part of it now. So we have to fix it and we have to move on.
So if y'all notice the two differences in what the coach was saying and how they both handled the same situation. Don Staley had that as a professional, as a good coach should do. Mocha handled it poorly, in my opinion. She was encouraging it, talking about, well, I wish she had put Angel Reese like that. Man, you sound crazy. That's not what the word you should be. You should be apologetic, taking some type of accountability and blame for your team, acting that way and carrying on that way. Now, I clipped something on earlier today I seen on Twitter too, and it was what Shannon was saying about the situation. I'm going, and me and him have the same sentiments. Same sentiments. Tommy said she was mad. She took the L. Yeah. My man Josh, who's a resident LSU fan, he said Mocha didn't like what Mocha's response. Josh, I didn't either, brother. I thought it was real petty of her, truth be told. And look, Mocha has some. I remember when she was at Baylor, she said some questionable things, and man, make me wonder, man. She's a leader of young women, and she's talking like this, and she's acting like this. That's not good. You know, if she wasn't winning, she'd probably be fired. Or should be fired. But she's winning, so they kind of, when you win it, we know that cures all, right? They're going to look past that. They're going to look past some of the antics and things she said, activities. She won a title. She got a lot of grace right now. I mean, ain't nothing they're going to be able to do to say to her. She won a title. So they're going to give her a little grace. But she has some questionable statements she made. It's made some questionable decisions. I'm just saying, man. Now, I do like the way she stands up for her team. I give her credit for that. She's definitely going to stand up for her team and defend her team and all that good stuff. I agree with that. I love that. But some other things she says, man, is a real questionable. Thomas said when you win, it is passion. When you lose, it's thuggish behavior. Dang. I said when Mocha's reaction was a bad look. I think her ego got in the way. Yeah. Josh, I think you're right. Look, every coach has an ego, brother. And sometimes it gets the best of them. It really does. What I said, guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button, like and subscribe. Donate if you want to. Hit the cash app. Show some love your boy way. But most important, hit the like button, please. I appreciate that. That two different situations that each coach had to handle and address and talk about. Again, to me, I think it wasn't handled properly. Now, who's to say what she told her team in the locker room and what Staley said in the locker room? Who knows? But what I've seen put on public display, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. It's got to be. You got to do something different. But let's look at the clip of what Angel Reese had to say after the game.
Corey.
Yeah, Angel, to that point, I wanted to get you to expand a little bit more on how this team, as shorthanded as you guys were and how beaten, banged up as you guys were, this is the #1 team in the country, and you guys gave them everything that they could handle again today.
We're not going to make that an excuse. We're not scared of South Carolina, and I'm going to repeat that. We're not scared of South Carolina. And a lot of people are scared of them, and we came in and battled to the end. And, of course, we came up short, but we'll see them again, or whoever will see them again. But I'm just happy, and I'm going to acknowledge my teammates first because Janae, Aaliyah, they came off the bench and did big things for us. Michaela, she was frustrated because she had to do minimum numbers in minimum time, but she came out there and did what she did, and she defended and she played as hard as she could. So being able to be proud of this team, I'm not going to give them all the credit because I know how hard we played. We played hard. We played tough. We did whatever it took to win. And sadly, we came up short, but I'm happy where we are right now. And anybody seeing us moving forward should be scared.
Angel Reese, I appreciate your fire and your conviction. And I understand. You're not scared of them. But until you beat that big bully down in South Carolina, woo, you can't keep talking about we ain't nobody. They don't want you to be scared of them. But in the back of your mind, you thinking, damn, we got to face them bullies. Damn, they're going to give us a hard time. Damn, we got to get over this hump. And when a team has psychologically got you defeated like it, Angel Reese, you personally may not be scared of them. Let me tell you who is. The other 8 to 10 players you may have on your team fears them like they was Mufasa and they was the hyenas. And every time they hear that man's name, they used to cringe. That's how much they fear South Carolina. You may not fear them personally, but your coaching staff has to stay up at night to come up with some type of game plan to get over that hump, to beat them. Let me give you an example. There was a coach named Bill Curry. He used to coach at Alabama back in the day before he came to Kentucky. Good coach. You know what he couldn't do? He couldn't beat Auburn. So for every year he was there, Auburn had his number. Couldn't beat him. Even though this man had a winning record against every other team in the SEC, couldn't beat Auburn. Couldn't beat them. And you know what? It cost him. It cost him his job. But before I go any further, let me do this. Shout out to my man Josh for the $10 cash app. Thank you, brother. Brother, you didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the gift. Right on. He couldn't beat Auburn. And it cost him his job. It cost him his job. Right now, I don't think Monkey's to that point. He's not to that point of that just yet. Or she's not to that point yet. I said he. She's not to that point. But right now, they had 5 run-ins in these past 2 years, and they haven't won one. Even though the game's been close, even though the game's been competitive, she has yet to beat this team. She has yet to win an SEC title. Even though she won an NCAA title. And that's great. But I'm sure she would like to put that on her resume. And right now, she can't do it. Out of 5 attempts, she has yet to beat that woman. Eventually, you're going to have to get over that hump. Just for psychological reasons, you got to get over that hump. Reese, I know you're not scared of them personally. But I bet you Monkey stays up at night worrying and sweating. How are we going to beat this team? How can we get over this hump? How can we figure out to the game plan to beat this team? What can we do? You had 5 bites of apples and you have yet to do it. Don't sit there and say you okay with it. Nobody's okay with that. I don't want to sit there and play this team 5 times and I have yet to win a game. I don't care how they only beat us by 2 or last second shot. That doesn't matter to me. I have to beat them for psychological purposes. I have to find a way to beat them. If not, that's going to weigh heavy on me. It's going to. So reach out and say, well, I'm not afraid. We're not scared. We all going to fight. Blah, 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 blah. All that sounds good, Charlie Brown teacher. But until you find a way to beat this team, that means nothing. Not a damn thing. So let's go to this clip. Talk about what Shannon Sharp felt about the game.
Did you see the two differences in the stories and the coaches? You see what Dawn Staley said and how she tried to downplay it? And you see Kim Mulkey, how she tried to upplay it? I understand this is an SEC championship game. There's a lot riding on it. LSU, if I'm not mistaken, hadn't beaten South Carolina in a very, very long time. And now we're in the SEC championship. And you know, when you take things, you mean it figuratively, not literally. Oh, we're going to fight. We're going to fight them tooth and nail. We're going to scratch and claw. We're going to do everything we can. You give nothing, you allow them to take nothing. But Kim Mulkey, instead of saying, you know what, sometimes when emotion is high, logic is low. And that was not what women's college basketball is about, especially with the love and support that the women's game has received this year. Thanks to Caitlin Clark, thanks to USC, Juju Watkins, and some of the others. But for you to take that step, I wish Cardoso would have pushed Angel Reese. Really? Is that what you want? You want to see a fight? You want the women's game to be marred by a fight? Really? Come on, Kim Mulkey. You've got to be better. And we've got to start doing a better job of holding Kim Mulkey accountable and responsible for some of her comments. We let that stuff slide because she's a national champion. I refuse to do that. I believe she was wrong in this instance. And Dawn Staley showed the utmost class and respect, not only for the game itself, but for her team and for the opposing team. I wish Kim Mulkey had showed that level of respect. But you know what?
So I agree with everything what Shannon said. I agree with him. You have to hold coach to a certain standard, even if it's about how they say and what they say. You have to. But like I said, of course, she's winning. So what they say, who gonna check me, boo? That's pretty much what it is. This last clip, this is what State was talking about, how after the game, the girl came up to her, talked to her.
Brother of the year. Hey, brother of the year, man.
I don't agree with that, brother. Yeah. I must have done a clip. There was a clip that I seen. I guess I didn't have it. I didn't get it. Where the young lady who got pushed down and who really started the altercation came up and gave Staley a hug. And, you know, you can see they was exchanging words. And it's probably what Staley was talking about. She said after the game. So, look, shout out to the young lady for doing that and showing her sympathy and showing her being apologetic and being a class type young lady. Shout out to her for doing that, because I'm sure, you know, she didn't mean for all of this to go like this. But like you said, in the heat of battle, emotions get high. Emotions run high, and things happen. So, yeah, again, it's a bad look. Far as brother, I can't give you that. To me, you lame. You're a clown for that. You clown of the year. Matter of fact, your boy need to give him donkey a donkey of the day. Should go to him for even doing that. It's just a bad look. It's really a bad look. So, but for all intents and purposes, we did have an actual fight this weekend between Anthony Joshua and Francis. I always mess with my man's no. Francis. Let me just gonna call him Francis. I don't even try to say his last name. I always screw that up. We did have an actual fight, an actual boxing match. So let me show highlights for that. I didn't see the fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't realize it was on that early. Of course, we right over it's in a different time zone, so it should be. But I did see some highlights from it. It wasn't good on my man Francis. Didn't look good at all. Here we go.
That left hook is so long, isn't it, from Maganu? And heavy.
Why that right hand? He's walked right into it, and you can't do that against Anthony Joshua. He's hurt, badly hurt. He's up. He has the look of defeat on his face, a bewildered look. Let's see if Anthony Joshua can dispel the MMA champion. It is lights out. Wow. Anthony Joshua. Incredible. What a shot. And Ngannou's out cold, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even moving.
So, didn't get to see the fight. Realized it was on late. I even was going to watch replay of it. I didn't even feel like watching. I'm like, I don't want to see this. I really don't care. But the thing about Josh Winnie, I'm trying to figure out how did he lose to that comedian Fluffy? For you old school comedians, there was a comedian named Fluffy. He used to be on used to have a TV show. Big heavyset Mexican guy, wears a hat all the time and shorts. Used to tell jokes. God, that's not a real name. Ruiz, something like that was his name. And he ended up beating Josh Whitney. Now, of course, y'all didn't look like he was, probably didn't take the man serious, was out of shape, and just got, got caught slipping. But after seeing this, we realized how great of a fight your boy Francis gave Tyson Fury. Really won, to me. He won that fight. They gave it to Fury. But he really won that fight. Josh said, I need to see the Joshua Fury head. Man, you and me both. I don't know if we're going to get it, though, brother. I don't know if we're going to get it. I would love to see it, but I don't know if we're going to get it. I don't know if we're going to get it. But I'm trying to figure out, how did Josh Winnie lose a Fluffy? It happens. It happens. But look, I want to talk about some good basketball that was played on the men's side. Now, this past weekend, Saturday, we had a lot of teams lose. We had a lot of teams lose. So I don't know if y'all know, but out of the top 10, we had 4 teams lose. Out of the top 10, we had 4 teams lose. It was crazy. And so one of the teams that lost out of them 4 teams was Tennessee. Tennessee was ranked number 4. Of course, Kentucky was ranked 15 at the time. Yeah, Tommy, I've seen that. They had some good fights. I didn't watch it. I had a whole lot going on Saturday, man. I went to a Election Comic-Con on Saturday. I mean, not on Saturday, on Friday. So I had a few things I had to do, and Saturday had to go do some things Saturday. If y'all are part of my membership, and if you ain't part of the membership, what are you waiting on? Join the membership. I put some couple videos. Matter of fact, I put 2 videos in the membership of activities that I done this weekend. So if you ain't had an opportunity to join the membership, I promise you, it's not expensive. I'm not trying to price gouge you with my membership. I don't do that. It's a real reasonable, cheap price. So please, if y'all haven't had opportunity, take the opportunity now. to join the membership, and you can see them behind the scenes videos. So I shot a couple videos and I posted them for the members only of what, my weekend consists of. So I had so much going on, Tommy, man. I didn't get to see it. Seen the advertisement, seen it come across the ticker, but didn't have an opportunity to watch that. So missed it this weekend. And I hate that because I heard on the radio that next morning how good the UFC back matches was. So I'm disappointed I missed it, but I definitely will make sure I check out the next one. We definitely have to have a conversation about it. But let's talk about my basketball team. Kentucky played Tennessee this weekend. And it depends on what side of Kentucky you on. Like where I'm at, Louisville's our biggest rivalry, right? Even though they're not in our conference, they're considered our biggest rivalry. But if you look at in-conference rivalry, our biggest rivalry is Tennessee. And like I said, depends on what side of Kentucky you're on. It don't have falls for you. Like you, the west part of Kentucky, or the western and the central part of Kentucky, Tennessee is your biggest rivalry. You hate Tennessee. So if you're in the northern part of Kentucky, like where I'm at, and going up towards the north, towards Cincinnati and everything, Louisville is our most hated rivalry. So for me, Louisville is my most hated rivalry. Tennessee is the second most, but Louisville's first. But with that being said, we faced Tennessee this weekend at Tennessee. We played them early in the season, and they beat us at Lexington. So we said, let's return the favor. On senior night, which they have, like, I want to say 6 seniors, and 3 of them are fifth-year seniors. They the one got that C19 extra year seniors. So they got a lot of seasoned veterans, a lot of older players. And, of course, we play a lot of freshmen. But guess who won that game? Them old heads. 85-81 was the final score of the game. Kentucky was victorious in that game. But let's see some highlights. And his first highlight is going to be of Reed Sheppard. So, guys, if you don't know who Reed Sheppard is, you need to get to know him. Because he's going to be on the NBA roster. I don't know if it's going to be next year. Hopefully he comes back. I don't think so, but hopefully he does. He's going to be a great asset to your team because that boy can shoot and he can defend. So you're going to get the best of both worlds. He's going to bring you offense and he's going to play some defense. But with that being said, let's show some highlights.
He's averaging 2.61 with the big. And that ball tipped by Sheppard. He's got quick hands, scoops it up. Sheppard, cold blood shot though. Kentucky with a chance to regain the lead. It's a difficult task. Sheppard one-on-one. Step back. Left jab and Reeves busy. Screen. Avicic. Sheppard again. Yeah. Knocked over to Dillingham. Jumper. Sheppard shooting practice. On the handle. Dillingham extra. Sheppard. Go left. Beautiful. Beat it. Sheppard. Got watched by Gainey. 13 to shoot. Sheppard to the right. Gainey got a small piece. Sheppard pull up pop. Got to be tough now. Dribble drive and maybe fine. Sheppard. Shot nice one down. Good find. 11-point cushion for Kentucky with possession under 12 minutes to go. Look at the hesitation. Sheppard drives a lot of attention towards him. Edwards. First half. Largest lead for Kentucky at 7. Sheppard one-on-one. Fakes out Meshack. Kick. Edwards again. Yep. Sheppard. Kick. Edwards. Wow. 18 Kentucky. Under 5 minutes to go. First half. Edwards. The jump shot. And that ball is tipped and stolen. Meshack feeds Ziegler.
So, Reed Sheppard, his father, Jeff Sheppard, most outstanding player of the tournament, won in '98. That's his son. That dude's tough. That dude's a handful. Now, hope he comes back. I don't see it. He's from the state of Kentucky, born and raised. His dad is originally from Georgia. His mom is from Kentucky. So they live here. He went to high school here. And for the record, I remember my son, him used to go at it. Now, they never got the opportunity to play in a regular season, but they did play in a couple preseason tournaments. And I remember hearing my son say, Daddy, I threw everything at him. We threw everything. We put bigs on him. We did, but he could score. Now, fortunately for my son, they beat him both times they played. They became friends. His dad loves my son. Talk to him, still keeps up with him. They still, well, it's called X now, but they still communicate via Twitter and IG. And he would say, Daddy, I would hit him on his elbow to try to mess up his shot, still hit him. I would guard him hard, pull his jersey, do whatever I got to do to slow him down. Still hitting. Now, the thing about Reed, you have to get him frustrated. That's when you get the best of him. But as y'all see, it's not often that you get him frustrated. He's calm, cool, and collective. Now, of course, he played for a team where he was really the only good player. There was one other good player on the squad, but he was the best player they had. And everybody in the gym knows it. He was that dude. And I remember they was talking like, well, I don't think he's going to be that good in Kentucky because they're going to have all these other players. He's not going to. No, he's that dude. I thought the same thing until I watched him play in person. I said that he's that dude. I don't care I don't know what y'all talk about. I watch this boy play in person. He's that dude. We threw bodies at the 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". We throwing all that at him. He still did what he wanted whenever he wanted. When he want to pull up, ain't nothing you going to do to stop him. My son's 5'11". Reed's 6'3", 6'4". What he going to do with him? All they can do is push him, maybe run him off the three-point line, put a hand up. That's it. Make it hard for him. That's all you can do. But you know what his dad said after the game? He said, Reed has never been guarded that hard by one player. Never. And my son gave him that work. Why? Because I got the best player in Kentucky. Mr. Kentucky, really. You know how to make your name for yourself? Give that boy hell and a hard time. Shut him down. That's how you make a name for yourself. Wouldn't nobody shut him down. And my son couldn't shut him down. But what he did do, he played him hard. Gave him hell. After the game, his dad, Jefferson, gave him credit. I was about to say my son's real name. Lil Hagen, a great game. You play ball. He said never had nobody guard him like that. So, to see what he's doing in college, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all to see what he's doing. The way he's playing, because his dad was like this. Man, his dad had hops. And his mom was a tenacious defender. So to see him have a little bit of the best of both worlds, I understand why. He got it honestly. His mama played a hell of a defense, was a knack. She was that type player in the 90s. Dad can jump out of the gym and shoot threes. And like I said, he's blessed with both skill set, both worlds, and that makes him dangerous. As y'all seen, that dude pulled up from the three, wasn't no problem. To me, I think he should shoot more. I get mad when I see him pass up three-point shots. He should shoot more, in my opinion. But, it is what it is. But again, we had a good game. We got the SEC tournament starts next week. Of course, Kentucky don't have to play Friday because we are in the SEC tournament. Top 4 teams get a double bye. The next 4 get a single bye. So we don't have to play until Friday. That's our first game is Friday. So, looking forward to that. You know, NCAA tournaments March. It's that time of the season, guys. Bracket's going to be coming out here soon. Selection Sunday is happening. For those who don't know, I do an NCAA tournament bracket. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. It's free. You know, we're not playing for nothing. Ain't nothing on the line. Just bragging rights. So, guys, if y'all want to participate, definitely let me know. I will definitely be posting it and put it on the community tab on YouTube and post it on my social media platforms between IG as well as Facebook. So definitely let me know. You want to get in, just sign up. Just sign up. And, you know, may the best person win. It's all in fun. But, guys, make sure y'all definitely hit that like button. Let's get to it. Let's start. I know we elongated this enough. I'm going to drop the link. But we got to talk some football. All that other sports is nice. It's fun to do. But ain't nothing like football. My first love, gal. First love. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me drop the link here for you guys to hit the link. Come on through. But the first things first, there's a lot been happening. And the most important thing to happen is my team making moves. Y'all team's irrelevant to me. It's nice. I want to know about it. I want to know what's going on. But the most important is my team, the Bears. So the Bears, the other day, made a trade for offensive lineman. I talked about that. Bates. We got us offensive lineman, which is a guard / center. So that was good for us to build depth. But we went out and signed a safety, Kevin Bryant, a buyer. I'm sorry, to a 2-year deal worth $15 million. Much needed because we just recently let Eddie Jackson go. Now, of course, he was a casualty of a high-price contract that we weren't trying to negotiate. And, of course, he's getting a little long in the tooth and had a few injuries here lately, and it's been costing him on playing time. And so we didn't want to go in because, of course, I think we're going to draft us a safety in a draft, but you don't want to go into the season with a rookie safety and relying on him. So why not go out there and get a veteran for a good price? 2-year, $15 million, $7.5 million a year. Hell of a deal. Good Pro Bowl center. Not center, safety. And we signed him for a 2-year deal. Ryan Poles, to me, is a great GM. He's been doing a great job getting great deals for us. And I appreciate that. Much needed. But the thing we also did today, we went out there and signed us a running back. That was also on our list. So we signed DeAndre Swift to a 3-year deal, $24 million, $24.5 million, which includes a $15.3 million guarantee. So if you break that down, 8.15 a year is what we're going to be paying this young man. $8.15 million a year. That's what we need. So now we getting good role players for the cheap and still going to be able to. Hey, Tommy, show me his shoe, big brother, so I can verify. They've been doing some dirty stuff lately. I got you. Pull him up. All right, here we are. What's going on tonight, Tommy? You good?
Oh, yeah, I can't complain, man. Just chilling. What's happening with you?
enjoying the sports weekend, man. We have a whole lot going on, and the free agency market open up, and the floodgates and the money's being thrown out there to players, man.
Boy, didn't it? God, no.
And I just think I didn't name every last one of them that came through, but just ones that I found interesting. I definitely wanted to talk about. I'm like, dang.
Well, the big one was Kirk Cousins to Atlanta.
Yeah, I got that on the list. We picked up Christian Wilkins out of Miami, the defensive tackle.
That's gonna be nasty. Green Bay picked up Josh Jacobs. That's terrible for y'all.
We're not worried about that.
No, you need to be.
No. We not.
Oh, no.
You don't. Let me tell you why we're not worried about that. Josh Jacobs only play 14 games a year mostly, so there's gonna be 3-4 games he's gonna miss.
He ain't missing that Bears game. I bet you that.
It might be one of the ones he missed. Matter of fact, it might be the one we put him out. We're gonna bust his head so hard. We some head busters down there in Chicago. I don't know what you're talking about now, Tom. You sleeping on us. We coming. Whether you like it or not, we coming.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad because I ain't got no malice towards him. He went and got his money as he should. So I gotta respect it, you feel me? We got Zamir White, so we was kind of prepared for it anyway. Who else? Derrick Henry's still out there. The Niners just signed.
I see Tony Pollard went to Tennessee. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
The Niners had to let Eric Armstead go, but they just brought in another pass rusher. I can't remember his name.
Well, are they going to sign Chase Young, or what are they going to do with him?
That's a good question. I'm not sure because this dude was a defensive end too. So I'm not sure, but I don't think Chase Young is on a crazy contract right now. So
no, he doesn't have a contract.
Oh, he's a free agent? Oh, they probably not going to sign him then. They probably not going to re-sign him because they just brought in I got to look this dude name up. But they just brought in somebody. That's a pretty good pass rusher. Okay, oh, yeah, and we just signed
Leonard Floyd went to the Niners.
We just signed Gardner Minshew.
Derek J, I appreciate that for the information, my brother. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Leonard Floyd, yeah.
Look, it's definitely going to be interesting to see where some of these guys go at, man. And so, like you said, Atlanta Falcons agreed to a 4-year deal with free agent quarterback Kirk Cousins. Deal worth $180 million, include a $50 million signing bonus plus $100 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't know what Minnesota's plan is at quarterback. I don't think they're going to retain Dobbs as their starter for the season. More than likely, I see Minnesota maybe making a move in a draft, unless they try to trade and cut a deal with the Bears to get Justin Fields. Now, the way it's looking like right now, I'm more and more confident that Justin Fields not going anywhere. Maybe that's just blind faith that I have right now. But the way it's looking, and the teams that supposedly wanted him and trying to get him, are already getting a quarterback. Baker Mayfield got re-signed with Tampa Bay. Russell Wilson's at the Steelers. And Kirk Cousins went to Atlanta. And sorry-ass Minnesota's without a quarterback.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see who they get.
Speaking of Minnesota, this is my man, Shower Curtin, a.k.a. Matthew. What's going on, Matthew? You good?
I'm good, man. Hey, this ain't no shower curtain, bro.
He came here smiling too hard, man.
Hey, we got rid of Kirk Cousins. Like
that shower curtain, boy, he cheeses
man,
big.
Hey, hold on. I ain't trying to hear that. We got rid of Kirk Cousins, but for what?
The thing was, we need to clear that space, man. He been getting guaranteed money too long. Look, man. Every
you
third
clear that space for what though?
I'm telling you, ain't no.
Oh man, listen, we just got Minshew, so that took us out to Justin Fields change. We going for Jaden Daniels.
Hey, you know why I'm here.
Now, why you here, Matthew? Talk to me.
Your boy, you think is so loyal. He loyal to that dollar, but the boy you think is so loyal. He coming our way, brother. I'm telling you, we shoring up that defense we got in the free agency. We're gonna clear
Boy,
out
he
some.
tight.
We're gonna make
He tight.
some. Don't drop me. Don't drop me, man. Don't drop me. Let me finish. We gonna clear out some room. We're gonna start. I'm gonna put up a what I think they're gonna do is trades, and we gonna get Fields. You guys said we ain't gonna have to pay him the kind of money y'all was gonna have to pay him. Watch. We're gonna give him a 1-year shot like what's his name? Baker Mayfield. And we're gonna beat y'all the very week we play y'all. Watch. I can't wait. And that's what's his name? He ain't enough.
So hold on, time out. Y'all gonna beat us with our own quarterback? Is that what y'all telling you? Is that what you saying, Matthew?
Y'all gonna have to ride with that white boy, that free agent white boy y'all had that came in for a little while last year. Y'all gonna have to ride with him. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, time out. You talking about Tyler Burgess or something like that?
Yeah, the one that had the father was happy for him. He finally got to play.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
We're gonna trade Fields. More likely, we're gonna take that first overall pick and get Caleb Williams if we trade Fields. So we're not more likely that guy will be the backup like he was last year. He's not gonna become the starter. They're gonna, Matthew. I know.
Yeah. Did you cover Saquon too? Saquon to the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, I got that on here at the list too.
He went to the Eagles?
He went to the Philadelphia Eagles star. Said Saquon Barkley agreed to a 3-year, $37.75 million contract.
I'm telling you, man.
Max value $46.7 with a $26 million contract guaranteed. What do you think about that, man?
In.
What's that?
Josh Jacobs wrote a message on his Instagram, and he said, when a player leaves, it's always the player being unloyal. At what point do we ask the franchises for the same loyalty? So it sounded like the Raiders wasn't trying to up that bread.
Y'all be all right. But when it comes to these Derrick Henry, I told you we gonna go after Derrick Henry. Watch. Y'all better get prepared, man.
Hold on, Matthew. Y'all going after everybody.
Hold on. Matthew over here playing mad. This nigga said they getting Derrick Henry and got man. Matthew, get time him to drop down.
Matthew,
look.
Matthew, who are y'all not getting?
No, that's gonna end our whole what we need. Because we already sure of our defense. We got some good defensive players.
Breaking news: the Commanders just signed your boy Austin Eckler.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Eckler is cool, but he cool. Like he's a serviceable back. He don't really stick out to me. Now I will say in the red zone he a monster, but outside of the red zone he cool.
He should have stayed with the Chargers, man. So some guys you ain't gonna always make the big money. You are gonna have to slow walk it. He should have stayed with the Chargers because he got what's the name Harburn over there now. He should have stayed. You know he loves his running back.
Man, don't remind me of that shit. Fuck.
If they don't want him, what can you do?
I'm pretty sure he take a little pay cut.
He did take a pay cut. He's only getting
2 years. Nah, you gotta remember, they ain't even trying to pay these running backs. Fuck a pay cut. You gotta get whatever money you can get as a running back.
Man, you see what happened to my boy Cook. My boy Cook ain't doing nothing. Nah.
Man, he's trash, man. That dude's trash.
Oh, he trash? Man, you lucky I can't drop you, man. What you mean he trash?
He's garbage, man. What are you talking about, my boy Cook?
That nigga Matthew said he gonna drop you from your own show.
He's a franchise player. Come on, man. That guy's trash.
Cook. You a hater.
Y'all got rid of him. Y'all got rid of him, sent him to the Jets. Jets cut his ass. Where'd he end up? Didn't he end up like where'd he end up at, man?
I don't think he in the league right now.
No. He was on the playoff team. Somebody he ended up with him. He didn't play.
Oh,
now who did
was it the Buccaneers? No, it was the AFC, right?
No. Was it? Who? Damn, I'm trying to think. Who was in the Super Bowl? The Chiefs and the 49ers.
Was it the Texans? Did he go to the Texans?
He went to a playoff team and he got a playoff check. I remember. I don't know.
He got a playoff check, man. This dude. Hey, but okay, look. In all honesty, I really do believe we gonna try to go out the field. Henry is a little stretch. I give you that. But ain't nobody pick him up yet. He older. We ain't gotta pay him top dollar. And I'm telling you, we going after your boy, man.
He went to the
Ravens. You need to take. Cool.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I don't think they're gonna trade him in conference. You gonna have to give them a retarded fucking package for them to trade in conference. I don't know about that.
I don't think they believe in your boy like you think, Hank. I don't think so, man.
Man, look at that city loves him.
Nah, that city don't love
him. Look here, man.
Matthew said, "Nah, they don't love him."
yeah. Matthew's a hater, and so there's nothing we can do about it. We're gonna pray for that man's heart. All my prayer was, y'all pray for Matthew.
Hey,
I like.
Okay, hey, Hank, this just in from Adam Schefter. Patriots just re-signed or just signed Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, I seen that. It wasn't even worth talking about, Tommy.
Man, he trash.
It's the second stint with them, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, man. He should have never left.
It's not even worth talking. I looked at that. I'm like, okay, I ain't want to talk about it. My son sent me a message. He talking about he's working out tomorrow with my brother, his uncle. So I got to arrange to get him. But yeah, what he worth talking about, man. I seen that. I said, man, that's bullcrap. Who gives a crap? That guy's trash. About as trash as Dalvin Cook.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well,
he ended up with the Ravens. That's where he ended up.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Henry. I was gonna say, come on, man, you killing me.
No, Henry's still out there as far as I know. Now, look, hey, before the show ends, he might sign with a team. That's how fast things are right now.
It's gonna be the purple and gold. What you gonna see?
I mean, you know, you got two teams. Speaking of your second team.
Hey, they making moves too. Washington gonna come back with a vengeance. All y'all hating.
Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy to the weak ass Browns. For the fifth or sixth pick of the 21st draft. I mean, I was looking for that clip where Steve Smith Judy's weak ass.
That shit was hilarious, boy. He was so pissed off when he went on air.
Oh man. Hey, Tommy. Jerry Jeudy gonna be the number one receiver. He talking all that trash, ain't did nothing. His stats was terrible.
But I'm not gonna lie, that might be a good combo with Amari Cooper, though. I'm not gonna lie.
See, Tommy know football. You don't know nothing.
Hold on. But did y'all resign Amari Cooper? Amari Cooper was on his last year of the contract.
Whoa, rewind. Ain't no day, nigga. Ain't no Browns fan.
He got to put that with
him. Listen. We might be in hell, but them niggas is under hell.
You know what? It's cool.
Yeah, Tommy with me. Me and Tommy Browns fans.
Oh, Matt, a Browns fan too?
I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah,
man, hey, listen, man, hold on. Hey.
Oh, here we go. God dog.
Hey, this the only fan base I know. All these niggas got a second team, dog. All of them.
They ain't got no choice. They the Cleveland Browns.
Every last one of these niggas got a second team. I be fucking with my partners from Akron all the time. I got one partner here, a Browns fan, and who the fuck else he Buffalo fan. We got some that's Browns fans, 49er fans. It's like, man, y'all, that shit is what they call that, a factory of sadness.
Hey, you got brownies on your channel? you got brownies on your channel? We gotta get him up out of here, man.
He gonna drop it.
We gotta get him up out of here, man. He tripping, man.
You gonna run it in, Matthew?
Yeah, we gotta get him up out of here, man. He tripping. Oh, man.
Hey, Tom, that you hurt sometimes, don't it?
Bro. every year on my Facebook, I literally get to witness every Cleveland Browns fan talk to me about how they're gonna go to the Super Bowl. And week by week, I watch that confidence drop little by little. That shit it's like the highlight of the football season for me to watch them niggas go from we going to the Super Bowl, fuck y'all, to no, we still good, to man, these motherfuckers pissing me off. Bro, but hey, listen to me. Every fucking year, they don't miss a year. It's every year, bro. It's gonna be some wild ass highlight of what's the DN y'all got?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett slam dunking, and all of a sudden, that's it. Did y'all see that dunk? Nigga, he played football, not basketball. It don't matter. You a hater. I'm like, all right, dog.
All right, you gonna see? I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a video. I ain't got no channel, but I think you can make videos on YouTube. I'm gonna send this to your channel, man. I'm gonna be at the parade. One of them parades.
Do the Steph Curry. All the people that's talking shit about Steph Curry, and then he wasn't in that.
He gonna send me a video.
Yep, I'm gonna make sure.
You send me a video, you better hope it comes to fruition. Because if it don't, I'm gonna show it on here.
Hey, if it comes to fruition, the video gonna magically disappear.
Man, y'all
this is what you should do. You should wait till it actually happens, then do a video. Don't wait till predict it and don't come.
Like our boy that got the tattoo last year, the Super Bowl champ.
Oh man, he's an idiot.
Yeah, that was wild. That was definitely wild. But look, shout out to Chris Jones, man. He resigned with his team. He said, man, I'm staying with my Super Bowl team. I don't care what y'all say. 5 years, $95 million. Get your money, young blood. Get your money.
That kind of money I stay to. They paid him. They wouldn't pay Tyreek.
The Patriots trade Mac Jones to the Jaguars to be a backup quarterback for Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, he can say he was a starter. He trash.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Well, did you hear the new thing they trying to come out with, that they think if the 49ers would have drafted Mac Jones, he would have won multiple chips already?
Damn.
Hey, they trying to say what's name that bad? What's his name? Trey Lance.
They had a chance to get him. They could have got him this year for a late round pick, but I guess they didn't feel no.
Hey Matt, we ain't heard from Trey Lance since that trade. I'm just saying this nigga been first round water boy over there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he ain't beating out Dak. I don't see it.
That boy all team clipboard.
But you know what? It is kind of crazy. He only had one good year, but then he had COVID.
Yeah, and then he got hurt.
Who you talking about?
I didn't mean to say that. My bad. Lance. Trey Lance.
Yeah, Trey Lance. From Ohio State.
Nah, he ain't from Ohio State.
I thought he came from Ohio State.
Why you like taking shots at Ohio, man?
Listen.
No.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, you got something against Ohio, man.
Matt, hold on, Hank, because Matt seems to forget where I'm from. There was a summer in 2016, and all I heard all summer was 4-3. It's been fuck y'all ever since. That was one of the hardest summers of my life.
Oh, man.
These niggas Photoshop me on every motherfucking thing. 4-3, I'll be like, what's up? Oh, nothing. 4-3. Fuck you niggas, man.
Hey, I'll take that one. That's worth it. You know what? I'll take that one. But I'll say this though. If
it's the only one y'all could take, nigga.
Okay, I see how this night about to play out. But back to what.
Yeah, let's talk about some real stuff. We don't care about y'all weak ass basketball teams. The Chicago Bears have decided to build a new dome. Staying in Chicago area, staying about the lakefront. We're gonna build this dome.
Y'all being modern now. So y'all trying to have a Super Bowl in the
Super Bowl
in Chicago.
Final Fours. We trying to do it all.
That's smart though, man. I wish Cleveland would have did that.
Well, they talking about building y'all new stadium in about 20 years.
I want to Little interruption, but I want to say fuck John Fisher and that new stadium they building in Vegas.
Damn, you don't like it?
Punk ass mother. These motherfuckers had the audacity to play with Oakland, rooted in Oakland since 1966, and you punk motherfuckers gonna go to Vegas. Fuck John Fisher.
Man, that's a beautiful stadium, though, Tommy.
Hey, we've been on their ass so much. I've never seen this in the history of social media. The team turned the comments off. You cannot comment on the Oakland A's on the Instagram or on the Facebook. They literally turned the comments off.
So they're gonna show you all the pictures and show you all the write-ups, but y'all can't make no statements about it, huh?
So naturally, what we did was we went to the last picture where we could comment and got on his motherfucking ass some more. Nigga, you gonna hear us.
He gonna shut it down after a while. He gonna keep putting up with y'all. He gonna shut this shit down. I'll fix y'all. Okay, shout out to Baker Mayfield for signing a 3-year, $100 million contract. $50 million guarantee, maximum of $115 million.
Oh, Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield, he's staying with the Buccaneers. They made the decision. It was probably the best for him.
Yeah, I ain't hating on that. That's pretty good.
Indianapolis coach signed Michael Pittman.
You can't, as much as people want to say about Baker, that motherfucker earned that.
What's that? That contract?
Yeah, Baker, bro, he played his ass off last year. I don't think nobody expected shit out of Tampa Bay.
No.
He had a good year. I ain't gonna hate. He had a good year.
And then I want to say Michael Thomas. He leaving the Saints.
Yeah, but I think
he fell off, man. Man, I like him too, man. Ohio State.
Yeah,
I think man. That injuries messed him up, man.
And it's still messing with him.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be back, right?
Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah, them injuries a motherfucker, man. That shit is cold because he was a cold nigga.
Man, I had him on my fantasy, man. He was killing me this year. I thought he was gonna eventually have a breakout game, man. He didn't do nothing.
Nah, it was rough for you, boy. It was rough for you, boy. But with this, the Panthers traded your boy Brian Burns to the Giants.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pick, man. I mean, look, that guy's gonna be good, man. He's a good up and coming player. I like him. 5-year extension worth $150 million, 87 of it, 5 guaranteed.
That's like, boy. The NFL kind of started to look better, man.
Well, certain positions.
Yeah, well.
I mean, you're running.
Well, other running backs. Yeah, they've been playing running backs, man.
You play running back, you get a short end of the deal.
I think they should do Fred. I think they should do 1 year deals.
Put me at receiver. I don't play running back. I ain't gonna never get no money.
I think they should do 1 year deals, man. Like, I hate to, I know everybody I want what they call it, the long-term guarantee, like the safety security. Mm-hmm. But if you just keep taking 1 year deals, just try to get. And if you have a good year, then maybe you can demand the highest you're supposed to get because you had a good year. And just keep doing that. It's kind of one of those positions where you get what you can as long as you can. Then once you out, you out.
Yeah, but you are also relying on to stay healthy. And
they are relying on that, ain't they?
Well, but if you signing in 1 year deals, it's year to year, and so you got to stay healthy because guess what? That next year when they negotiate your contract, they're more likely gonna lowball you because you're coming off an injury. I don't think that's that'll be a bad move for any running back, any player, let alone running back. So
yeah, I would try.
We'll let Minnesota keep signing 1 year deals because nobody really won't say in Minnesota that the goddamn longest cold. It's a boring ass city.
I give you that. All right,
Matthew, how the fuck you a fan of teams in 2 of the worst cities in the like? Who the fuck wants to go to either one of them cities, nigga? I've never in life heard a nigga say I'm on vacation in Cleveland or Minnesota. What the fuck?
Oh boy, man.
I'm just saying, if you go to either one of their home games, like you sad as fuck, you fuck it, I guess.
Man, these questions again, they got to be answered. I'm curious myself.
Okay, I can't put it like this. If you go to those six, well, I say Cleveland. If you go to Cleveland, you going for the fans. They're gonna treat you right. You never eat a meal in that city. But other than that, yeah, I give you this. It's trash. That's why I love it. But as far as
that's why I got out, because it's trash.
but if you an athlete and you really like, they treat the athletes like royalty out there, man. You ain't gotta do nothing, man. Ain't nobody sitting there trying to argue with you, fight you. You know, you might have some people saying, "What happened to y'all last week?" But they steady like, "Well, you know, they buying you drinks, man. They love they people, man. As much as Baker Mayfield pissed the what's they called the United States off for everybody else that watched him, the Browns fans loved him, man. Even when he was talking trash.
I agree with you. You know, the only problem is when I wake up in the morning and I open up my curtains, I'm looking at Cleveland.
Hey man, you know what, man?
Hey man, shout out to the city of Cleveland.
Let's get back to the what who signing what. Okay, how much did Kirk Cousins sign for? Let's talk about something.
Well, he got a signing bonus of $50 million.
Dang,
yeah, they cashed him out, and they guaranteed another 100. So you basically guaranteed 150.
This dude gotta have the best agent in the NFL, man. This dude that made so much money.
Boy, that is a hell of a fucking career right there, boy. Kirk motherfucking Cousins.
You went from being
guess what? He gonna make you pay him. He gonna make you pay him. You gonna get his money worth. He gonna do just enough to get that bread.
He went from being RG3 backup to being like paid, man. A lot of guys really want his income career. Yeah. Nobody would have expected him to be what he had some good years. He had pretty good years. But nobody expected no guy like that to have 30 million, 58 guaranteed, 85 guaranteed. Before people start holding out to get 40 million a year. He was getting some nice contracts, man.
Look, I remember him when he did play for Michigan State, and I'm like, dude,
man, he wasn't all that.
He's an NFL quarterback, but somehow I think it's like his 10th season.
Yeah, because he like 36. He old, man.
Let me see how many years he been in.
Does he play what? He played as a backup under RG3. Then he started playing with Washington and franchise tagged him. Then he went to Minnesota, and now he in Atlanta. So he man, because RG3 had what 2 good years? Not good years, but 2 years before he couldn't play no more. I think.
So his first year was 2012 with the Commanders.
Oh, he been here 12 years.
Damn.
He been making money since his 3rd year.
Hey, and guess what? Got another 4-year deal.
Man,
I'll take that man's career over a lot of these niggas' careers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said what? What'd you say, Tommy?
I'll take his career over a lot of these niggas' careers. No lie.
Oh well, yeah, for sure. He eating good. He's got a 4-year and still could finish it out and get another extension if he maintained his health. Oh
yeah, real shit. Well, I don't know. He's 35, so he'll be 39 at the end of this one. He ain't he probably at best get a minimum.
He's gonna be a starter. He could be a reliable backup, like old. Speaking of Cleveland, Joe Flacco. Still hanging on, finding a way to get a contract and get a check before he start collecting Social Security. Why not?
I'm losing this battle this week. I ain't winning this one. I'll see.
Week is Matthew.
I ain't winning this one. But I say this though. Since Russell Wilson looked like he about to go to Pittsburgh, where they was talking. Did you hear that?
You said what? Russell Wilson already signed with Pittsburgh. He signed a 1-year deal.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, so he already signed with them. So do y'all okay? I know you said you would you would stand with Fields.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a big fan of Williams like that, are you?
Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
Hell no. You know what y'all could do, don't you? Y'all did it before.
No.
With Herschel Walker off of the farm.
No,
y'all act like y'all never made a bad trade before, because y'all did with him.
We ain't doing that one.
I was willing to do that deal just so y'all get the first round pick. Y'all can have him.
Nah, okay.
The same results, 3 Super Bowls, like the Cowboys got.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't getting nobody. Y'all ain't getting nobody worth. Y'all get draft picks. Y'all not getting nobody that we got that we need. You ain't getting them. You could get that.
Well, look, I don't. Hey, Marcus, show me a flash so I can see it's you, man. We've been having issues, man. I got you. I'll be more than glad to take the draft picks. Y'all don't have nobody on your roster really that I will want. Maybe Hunter, but he's long in the tooth, so I really wouldn't want him. So I wouldn't accept nothing but draft picks from y'all, your weak ass team. So that's cool. But y'all gonna have to give it up. What pick do y'all got? I don't even know what pick y'all are.
I don't know. It's a good question. It might be like 20-something.
Oh hell no! What shit? I mean, y'all gonna have to give up a first round pick for the next 3 years. Shit, 20 of them. That's crazy, man. 20 of them.
Yeah, I don't really know who we got. I think we either like in the 18 range or the 20s. I really don't know where we
at. Let me look it up real fast. We can find it out. Shout out to Google.
But I really think we're gonna go out the field though, man. Hands down, I think we're gonna go out there. I've been seeing stuff on my. I got a notification from the Vikings website and all that. And they've been showing Fields in our at Photoshop. So I don't know, man. I think we're going to the field.
Don't worry about it. Y'all ain't getting it. Look here, y'all got the 11th pick, so it's gonna cost you 3 first round picks for the next 3 years. Plus, what other pick y'all got in the draft? Y'all got a second round, 42nd overall. So it's gonna cost y'all first and second round this year, first, second round in 2025 and 2026.
What?
Then we may let y'all come up and have him.
Man, I feel like I can give you the first and the second next year. That's it. You roll?
No, that ain't gonna work. Wallace said you wouldn't want no one from the offense. I mean, look, Justin Jefferson's good. I don't like his attitude, man.
He better than anything y'all got. Oh, man,
to me, he gives me them Odell Beckham vibes, Wallace. So that's the reason why I wouldn't want to take him. And I think Odell Beckham's a selfish player. I'm gonna be nice. I think he's a selfish player, so I wouldn't want him. So no, Minnesota has nothing for us that we would want. Sorry, Matthew.
Y'all still got that tight end or no?
No, they trade him to Detroit. Y'all got the tight end from Detroit?
Yeah, we got him.
But your Bears, bro.
Oh, we got Clement, so I wouldn't want.
Still botching his name up.
What? That's his name.
I thought the K was silent. I thought it was like Met. Like you just met.
Cole Kmet. His name's Cole Kmet.
It don't matter. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing with him like y'all ain't doing with all that.
There we go. And this is coming from a Minnesota fan.
So who's the Minnesota quarterback then? Now,
a warm body. No, they have nobody right now. Right now, they have nobody.
Might end up being Field.
Y'all. His internet's starting to go out. And something going on in Georgia. The network is having problems. I'm hearing it already.
This dude had it.
I'm predicting this.
This dude had it, man.
What's going on? What's going on with your weak ass team?
I mean, they're all right. I mean, yeah, we got rid of like a player or two here or there, but you know, I saw some of this stuff coming, but at the same time, like, I didn't expect Josh Jacobs to leave. No offense, Tommy. I didn't expect Jacobs to leave. I thought they were going to give him an extension or sign something or give him like a franchise tag or something. And then I
Didn't they
seen.
franchise tag last season? Didn't they do it last season? I think.
I don't know if they did it or not. I thought it was. I don't remember.
I could be wrong.
I know Gabriel Davis. I think right. He signed. Who did he go to? Gabe Davis.
He went
from the Bills.
Yeah, I seen that. Where did he end up going to?
The Jaguars? Was it the Jaguars?
No, I don't think it was the Jaguars.
So the Jaguars picked up somebody too, but then
they got Mac.
The Bills were cleaning.
Mac Jones.
Right. And then I seen who was the other player I saw that like left too? T. Higgins wants to leave, but T. Higgins is when he had Joe Burrow. I was like, why do you want to leave that core with Jamar Chase and them and Joe Mixon?
Because he's not going to be able to get that max contract. He's not going to be able to get that number one receiver money.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get it from that.
They really can't afford to pay them all, man. They can. They talk about. I see where they said. Well, they was talking about cutting your boy, the running back.
Yeah.
I seen that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah, they're not going to be able to pay him the money he really probably should be getting. So you know, he's going to.
I saw Swift get that. He left too, and then I seen Saquon sign with the Eagles.
Yeah, he went to the greatest team in NFL history. That's what Swift went to. He went to the Bears. Yeah, the greatest team in NFL history. You know, it's not somewhere like Baltimore Ravens.
His mental health is going to be damaged forever.
Well,
but
it's
right.
It's possible when you holding up that Super Bowl trophy. You know, your mental could be a little off a little bit, huh? You heard me what I said, man. I didn't stutter when I said it. I said it with a clear tone.
I think that Peyton Manning loss is still lingering for you guys. The Colts loss is still lingering. But
the Ravens.
No, I'm good. But besides that, I seen there was somebody else. Saquon, I know he left and he got signed to the Eagles, right? He got picked up by the Eagles. He's a Philly Eagle. So, yeah, just the thing with Saquon, he's just injury prone, man. And he's a great running back. He's like a running back you want on your team when he's healthy, but it's just the injuries, man. It's tough to see him healthy. But when he does good, he does beast balling out good. It's kind of running back you want.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that type of that style of running back is dying. It's a dying trope.
Well, the single back is really down. Now everybody's running back by committee. That's the game plan. Everybody has about 2 or 3 running backs. They're gonna run the carousel of running backs, and whoever's hot that week is who's gonna get the carries. And if you're not hot, it is what it is. I mean, I see where they try to your boy Dante Johnson from the Steelers. They put his ass on a trading block.
No, but I don't really care about the Steelers. You know me, bro. I don't.
Saquon Barkley should have went to another team. Man, look, going to Philly wasn't a bad.
I'm gonna say he gonna get some.
Look, they're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna compete. You know what I'm saying? They did year before. They did represent the NFC. So, look, I think that was a good move for him. Truth be told.
Yeah,
I did want to make that comment because I thank you for reminding me. The fact that Baker Mayfield got a bigger contract with less time, with less years, but Chris Jones got a longer contract with less money. Yeah, Chris Jones had a more successful career compared to Baker Mayfield. I didn't understand.
But you compare a quarterback to a defensive tackle. That's
but Chris Jones has always been like in that top defensive tackle, conversation as a defensive player. And Baker Mayfield's never been really like a top quarterback in the league. No disrespect to Baker, but
you don't think it's a lot easier to find a good defensive tackle than it is a good quarterback?
I don't know. Do you think that Baker deserved that big of a contract?
that 33 million a year?
Compared to the other NFL,
because think about it. No, I just think about it. But think about it. He got a 5-year. Chris Jones got 5 years, $95 million, and then Baker got 3 years, over $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do the math, and who's had more success, and who's been a bigger pivotal, player on that defensive side as opposed to the offensive side for Baker. You know, Chris Jones.
But all that's true, Marcus. All that is true. But for the quarterback, they got a hell of a deal. The going right for a quarterback now is what, 50-something, 51, 52 million?
Well, they give that they did give a nice contract. They did give a nice contract to Mike Evans.
Yeah, but that was a longevity contract deal they gave him. Thank you for your service, for being loyal all this time. Yeah, that's what they gave him.
Well, the numbers speak for itself too.
Yeah, for sure. He put up good numbers. I mean, shit, over 1,000-something yards the past 10 years straight. Yeah, hell yeah. But look, for the deal that Baker Mayfield got, he got a cheap deal for a quarterback. I mean, the going rate for, like I said, 52 is right now. The next quarterback contract is going to be about $60 million a year.
Yeah, I think they got it. I think
it's not a big deal. It's more likely going to get between 58 to 60-something million.
Well, the Bears missed that opportunity,
Well, we fine. We gonna be good. Don't Marcus, don't worry about us. You worry about Lamar's.
Well, I know Caleb. Hey, y'all think y'all gonna get Caleb? Y'all think you're really gonna get Caleb?
Do I think we're gonna get Caleb? I don't want Caleb. I don't care about getting him. I hope we don't get him. I don't want him. Look, I'm not impressed with Caleb. Nothing about me is impressed by Caleb. I'm not. I've seen him play in college.
Stop the cap.
You better take him, because you know who coming. You better take him.
Minnesota could get him.
We talked about your weak ass Tigers earlier.
You better take him, man.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be petty. I'm actually trying to be like smart about it, like from a business perspective, and like, maybe they could do a combo package, set with quarterbacks, because they're both athletic quarterbacks,
So I need Marcus. I need for you to sell me on why we should take Caleb Williams.
I don't have to sell you shit.
Never, ma'am. You know I never hate on no.
No, I mean, listen. If that's, I'm just saying it's smart to have it only on this moment because
in this scenario, I want you to sell me. You as his agent, sell me why we should draft Caleb weak ass. Sell me. I want to hear why you think Caleb should be our quarterback.
Caleb has better arm. Caleb has better mechanics. Caleb is more versatile. No offense from the passing game when it compared to Justin Fields. Justin Fields, though, I will give him the edge. I think he's the better, faster athlete from a speed, maybe some endurance here or there. Caleb, I don't look at him as physically fit as opposed to maybe Justin Fields. But, where Justin Fields lacks. Say it again.
So what you're basically saying is he's fragile?
No, I'm not saying he's fragile, but I'm just saying where Justin Fields lacks, Caleb Williams picks up. And I think not many teams have had a success of having a combo dual threat like a Wildcat or like a – because I think they should bring that back, some of that Wildcat, maybe some of that dual combo sets. They had two quarterbacks, but one of them you can put him in a slot or like a receiver position or something like that, like a trick play, or you can just sub one in and out, like have them both have touches, give them both under the center for a bit. Because, that'll keep, maybe the defenses at odds and, fumbling or thinking too much, because, both can do certain plays and maybe the other can't.
So, man, if you see the look on my face and then this bullshit he trying to sell me.
I'm just saying, man, we can revolutionize a little bit, but goddamn, listen, your way ain't working, though. Y'all style ain't working.
Let me say this.
Here we go with this shit.
If you look at their college career, you realize as a team, Justin Fields has more success than Caleb Williams. You realize that, right?
I got 3 words for you. I don't care.
But you trying to sell my team on drafting this week, motherfucker.
College is one thing, the pros are another. Clearly, y'all quarterback has to work.
And Caleb has no experience in the NFL level.
Okay.
But you put my face to this guy.
You compare. So what has Justin Fields done so far for your the Bears, for your Cubs?
My faith into a young man who wears fingernail polish and he go cry in the stand after he loses a football game. He doesn't show up against Notre Dame. One of his big rivals against Oregon, he can't beat him. He has trouble against UCLA, crying because he can't beat him. He has lack of leadership skills. He's not a leader. His teammates barely like him. You want me to rely on that guy, a guy who was trying to be disgruntled and talk about he want a portion of ownership in the franchise, whatever franchise he go to.
You gotta change the product. Change the product. Change the product.
Involved in the situation. You want me to rely and draft a guy like that? That's who you want me to be my quarterback?
Oh yeah.
Good. I'll let y'all weak ass team have it. Pittsburgh needs a quarterback because Russell Wilson ain't gonna get it.
I'm not a Steeler fan.
The Baltimore Ravens need a quarterback because Lamar ain't gonna get it.
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth.
I'm just being honest.
No. They good with Lamar. I think that's gonna be done deal.
Well, he could be good with Lamar.
What they call it?
Lamar ain't done it in the playoffs. There's a reason why he's 25.
You windmilling now.
No, I'm not with that. I'm just being honest. Lamar is a good regular season quarterback. Lamar's been like that since he's been in college. He was 1-2 in the bowl games. He can't win. He's not a good team type quarterback. For the team, he's not good. For an individual, he's great. He's a human highlight. He's gonna give you all of that. He's gonna sell tickets. He's gonna put fans in the seats. But guess what? He won't be bringing. He won't be bringing home the Lombardi Trophy.
Well, wait a minute. Is the reason why the Ravens lost, was it mainly on Lamar or was it on everybody? Other
Flowers.
Come
people
on,
who can do the flags. I will blame Lamar. I will blame Lamar for the pick.
Look, don't get me wrong.
I will say, fumble and an interception.
Hey, the fumble's true. Well, wait a minute. Did the Chiefs?
Well, the line broke down too. The lineman broke down.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses. That's all I'm hearing.
I'm asking a question. Did they make a point off of the fumble?
I get you. The Bears were just watching from the sofa.
Well, guess where we both was watching the Super Bowl at? From the sofa.
Yeah, that's true. But at least, at least his career.
Well, I wouldn't
say that he's the MVP though, too.
Me and all 53 of your teammates were watching from the sofa too. None of our teams up here was in a.
You make it seem like he's a scrub, though.
I didn't say he wasn't a scrub. No. You heard, Marcus. You heard me say he's a great.
That's how you're projecting it to be.
No, well, I apologize if that's what you think I'm projecting to be. He's a great regular season. You hear me out, Marcus. He's a great regular season quarterback. But in the postseason, he ain't shit.
No, it's toxic masculinity right here.
Well, hey, look, it is what it is. Because at the end of the damn day, the facts are the facts at this point.
You're right. Look, I'm glad he won.
That's true. Russell Wilson's gonna have a great year.
Oh boy, look,
he might.
Now ain't gonna go pick on Wally.
I'm just kidding.
What you mean? No. Y'all keep. No. Y'all like somebody. Y'all complain. Oh, you can't have two teams. Okay, good. I'll let it go. I'm over here with the Dolphins. I'll be in Florida all day, all season.
Oh hell no!
No, yeah, every year from now on. No. I'm a Dolphins all the way. I'm a Dolphins all day now. I don't want to hear no one complain no more. I don't hear no one complain because I don't see how this is so important.
Y'all need to stop this two-team stuff.
Hey, look, like I said, one team. It is the Dolphins.
Well, guess what? Some people have two teams. I think your Bears are going to have two quarterbacks.
You let Pittsburgh go?
Yeah, I can complain, so I'm just let it go. Hey, man, state team now. State team.
Okay. So,
hey, state team now.
We got another guy up here need to make a decision too, but I don't know if we're gonna do it anytime soon. Damn, man.
Who's that?
How we get back to you, man? I thought you was steer clear. I thought you steered clear all the bullets. I guess bullets come flying your way too. Hey Matthew, ain't nobody safe up here.
Man, I see, man. But I'm gonna tell you this though. What's his name? Marcus. He right, man. Y'all gonna have two teams. Y'all gonna have two quarterbacks this year. And you might not want to go away from.
Why would they? They ain't gonna do that. That'd be stupid at this point.
Hey, again,
They need to draft.
Some getting to help. It's like running a Madden team.
They need to draft the weapon. Goddamn it.
Hey, CJ, me neither.
And get a line too. Get a freaking O line.
I'm not convinced. Russ will get it done.
I'm glad y'all see the Bears as trash.
Look.
Well, of course, it's not gonna get done the first season.
We don't have to. Stevie Wonder can see that shit. Ray Charles can see the trash.
I'm looking. Y'all keep talking all this because when the season start and you see what we do, y'all gonna be mad as hell. Y'all ain't gonna want to see me every Monday. Y'all gonna have to hear this beautiful, luxurious voice talk about how great my team is gonna be, and we going to the Super Bowl.
How much pieces are you away from your team being completed?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Zach. No, thank you. I don't hear that. I don't hear that itch, man.
We
far away.
We look, Super Bowl. We probably about 2 drafts away.
It's cute. What?
Wait a minute. Now, when you say wait a minute.
You heard
How much draft picks do you have right now? How much draft picks you had this year?
Man, this dude's crazy.
What you say, Marlon? With your smart
I said, how much draft picks do you have this year?
We right now, currently as we speak, we only got 5.
Okay,
but we're gonna make some.
Okay, so how much in the first round?
Let me explain. We're gonna trade down that first pick, and we're gonna get some more draft picks. So we're gonna be good.
So you're trading down around the second round, most likely, depending on what team you traded with, or neither down the first quarter. Guaranteed. It all depends. I don't know yet.
I didn't hear what you say, brother.
Be honest, you ain't got shit.
Because I'm just thinking, okay, if you trade it to go down, who are you gonna trade it to? Because this is gonna be interesting.
Well, look. There's a lot of guys that they need. A lot of teams still need a quarterback. A lot of teams. Look, Detroit. Not Detroit, but Minnesota needs a quarterback. Oakland needs a quarterback. Well, the Vegas Raiders need a quarterback. Pittsburgh needs a quarterback. Let's keep it real. The Jets
already signed somebody already.
Who?
Pittsburgh already signed somebody. I mean, even
they signed a washed up bum. You think he gonna get it done?
Oh my God! You don't respect nobody.
No. I don't
you
know.
think Russell Wilson get it done?
Wait a minute. Let me speak this
Hank,
right here.
You think the Packers messed up by getting rid of Aaron Jones?
Yeah, I do. I didn't understand the Josh Jacobs deal.
Oh, she crazy. Cowboys, man.
Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs pretty much the same position. I mean, not same position, but the same type player to me. And then you got a guy who's already familiar in your offense. They both get hurt. They both have issues to me. But I still like Aaron Jones just a little bit better. So, yeah, I do think it was a bad move. All right, Reed said, I love the offseason confidence. Where's those Cowboy fans at? All right, we won't see them until they start
trailing
winning.
where they belong.
And then once they start losing
crying
again,
in the corner.
They'll come up missing again like they normally do.
Hey, man, you going to have to do your this year, your shows, your camera going to be off, man. You're going to be tearing up your room every Sunday after y'all take them meals, man.
Hey. I hope you're wrong. I hope that's not the case.
Hey, Matthew. Hey, every week the Bears lose, you see less and less Funko Pops.
Yeah. That's what I said, man. Either that,
before you know it, it's gonna be nothing but drywall and flat sheet.
That's what I'm saying. His face gonna be so puffy with all that crime.
You said I had to sell. I got to raise my stock.
Them Bears so trash, man. That's crazy.
Hey, look, everybody. You can say what you want, man. You don't hate us. Y'all some haters, and there's nothing to do about it. I told y'all.
Cool.
I don't hate it. I asked you, how far are you from the Super Bowl?
Which, Wally, you keep saying these stick shit where everybody's talking. What are you saying, Wally?
I heard you. I said, how far were you? I didn't hate on you. I said, how far were you? Wait. That's why I asked you.
Oh, I told you. I said,
I know. But I know. I'm just letting you know I wasn't hating them. Don't.
Oh no, you fine. It's all good, man. Wow, it's all good.
It all sounds. He know how the team is. That's why he think it's hate. That's because they.
How can I hate on last place?
Exactly. That's how I felt. Like, come on, man, y'all.
First of all,
wait, that was the last place.
We didn't finish last place. Minnesota finished last place, but this sounds.
That wasn't even Minnesota.
Right,
We
here
talking
we
about
go.
overall. That was freaking the Panthers. They was last place, dead last. They need
That's why
all
we got the first pick because we got it from the Carolina Panthers last year because we made a good deal. Just say what we're gonna do this year.
They gave away the Harbaugh. Oh, that's so sad.
Say what we're gonna do this year.
Hey, but your statement you made though earlier, Hank, the statement you made again comparing Justin Jefferson to Odell, I don't think is accurate.
Exactly, horrible. I told you, man. His sports takes is horrible.
Well, hold on. First of all, I'm comparing them their mindset. That's what I was comparing, not their actual play. Their
He's a
mindset.
team player.
Who?
Justin Jefferson. And don't drop me. Oh man, this dude dirty, man. I ain't about to keep taking this abuse.
They got the same mindset, man. They look terrible.
Do they really?
Selfish. They both look. Odell Beckham is selfish, and I think
How's that selfish? Knowing that you have the arguably the best receiver in the NFL on your team, of course you're going to give it to him.
No, but what I'm saying, selfish is about the way he acts and moves and talks. Look, last year when he was at Baltimore Ravens, his weak ass, talking about.
Oh, so it's how he made you feel in the interview. Oh,
how are you gonna say that's the best team you've been on? You won a Super Bowl. You wouldn't call them the best. Now you lying. You just trying to play it up to the fans and the media and all that. That ain't the best team you ever been on. Stop lying to yourself. What's his name? Odell. You just mad because the Rams didn't want your weak ass back. That's all. As a matter of fact, they upgrade with your boy Puka.
You think everybody weak, man? How you think everybody weak, man?
No, I don't think everybody weak.
You said Williams is weak. Come on, man. Williams ain't weak, man. He got some. He iffy, but he ain't weak, man. Come on, man.
Who you talking about? Caleb Williams?
Yeah, man. Come on. He probably be all right.
No. I don't
know. You said probably. You don't even know he damn stuff.
Hey, I don't necessarily want to be. I thought I want to feel.
It does sound like a question.
Hey, that's why I want the Bears to get him. Let the Bears deal with him.
Who's your team? Who's your team, Matt? Who's your team?
Minnesota.
You got a couple to choose from. Which one you want?
Oh, yeah, I'll take him.
Is AFC or is NFC team? Which one?
Here we go with this one. I told you my reason, man. Come on, man. See, that's what I said. You like to twist words, man.
I didn't twist words. I said, which one does he want to know about?
Every time he twists the words, I'm gonna call it a Malika Andrews take.
So who do you hope the Vikings get?
I mean, personally, I want to trade the pick to get Fields. I'd rather get Fields. He probably, I don't really want nobody in this draft. I want Fields. I think it'll work. I wanted that simp Russell Wilson, but couldn't get him.
Y'all talked bad about my boy, but now y'all want him as y'all quarterback.
Yeah, because we know how to use him. Y'all don't know nothing about talent.
Okay.
And the Vikings at least have some weapons.
Exactly. We got run. We
look at.
Damn, Mark,
hey, look, I'll tell you right now.
You know what? Tell me, I couldn't take it no more.
We thought you was asleep. We didn't know you were still with us.
Oh yeah, I got a phone call.
Oh, you got to take care. You been a big brother.
What's up, Tom?
What's up with y'all? What's up, Wally?
What's good?
We talk about your team's former quarterback, Caleb Williams.
Yeah, man.
I don't want him.
Can the Raiders? Hey, Tommy, can the Raiders get him?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, they get him.
Nah, we going for Hank. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't for sale, Hank.
Oh, okay.
Hank.
Just in case.
Yeah. My boy ain't going nowhere. He's staying on that D line. We just paired him up with somebody too that's about to get him a little bit more space.
That's fine.
Yeah. But now we probably gonna go for Jaden Daniels. AP used to coach Jaden Daniels way back in the day when he was a young pup. So I think the Raiders gonna try to trade up and get Jaden Daniels. But Hank, I don't think you got no choice, buddy. Go ahead and get your Williams jersey.
You got to come up off Fields, man.
Hey,
they can always trade up to number 1 to get him.
Hey, go ahead and paint them nails like your boy Caleb.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Go
Fruit Loop.
Justin Fields, get off the field.
Hey,
We don't need that Fruit Loop.
Hey, if we bring y'all Super Bowl, you gonna paint your nails?
Well, I'm not painting my nails, but I will be rooting for him. I have
Hank's gonna put on some blush, some orange and blue blush.
Hey, the word Bears fit right on all 5 nails too.
Oh,
God damn! Shout out to the Fruit Loops.
Yo, he just taking shots.
The elemental P's.
He throwing them shots like a dude.
Alphabet Mafia.
I'm good with Justin Fields as my quarterback. I think he's a great quarterback, and I think as long as we continue to build around him and give him weapons and build up off his line, I think we got a chance.
Think you're gonna get Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what my dream receiver is right there.
I ain't getting him either. Get that.
That ain't letting up.
First overall pick, we could get anybody we want with the first pick.
Y'all gonna mess it up?
Let me ask this one question: Is y'all head coach an offense or defensive head coach?
Defense.
Yeah, special teams.
Oh, okay. Don't do that.
Said special teams.
Niggas said special teams.
Not everybody's Baltimore. Not everybody's Baltimore.
It don't even matter. Like I think honestly, Lord have mercy.
Head coach is a kicker's coach.
Well, what are you saying, Wally? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say.
No, because I think honestly, at this point, I think Justin Fields would benefit from an offensive coach.
Yeah, like Minnesota.
If I'm being honest, because I'm telling you right now, if they don't get it done this year,
like Minnesota,
it's gonna be very.
Well, yeah, if we're not gonna be winning, man.
In other words, Fields, bring your talents down to South Beach.
Now I will say this: if your offensive coordinator is a different issue, now that might be a different issue. But I'm just saying it could be very weird.
I'm taking my talents to the snow, is what Fields is gonna be saying.
The snow.
Yeah, man. Didn't he delete y'all on social media? So he already on his way.
Don't worry about that.
Miss Reed, know what it is. Cover up.
The Bears head coach. Can y'all name the Bears head coach? Do y'all know who the Bears head coach is?
Wasn't it Mike Dickens for a while?
No, get out of here. God damn. Matthew?
I think it was Lovey. Is it Lovey Smith? Is Lovey Smith still a coach?
No, I respected that, brother. That's about the only coach I respected y'all got.
No, he's no longer there. He took the Super Bowl. He's gone.
I know y'all got a new one, so I definitely can't remember that name.
His name is Matt Eberflus. That's who our current coach is.
Yeah, he a clown. That's why nobody know who he is.
Don't you guys used to have Matt Nagy?
God, yeah. Well, he was our coach prior to Matt Eberflus.
Isn't he the last coach to take you guys to the playoffs, but you guys choked at the wild card?
Yes, he was. Our kicker,
that was on Jay Cutler, wasn't it? Right?
No, this was like 2018 or 2019, but I think the kicker missed the field goal.
Mr. Trubisky was our quarterback when we went to last.
The field goal. The kicker missed the field goal.
Your son was like a freshman, like a freshman in high school last time y'all went, right?
No, he was in middle school.
You taking that? Going down memory lane.
You were talking about stats, but yeah,
matter of fact, he might have been in the 5th grade.
He said, "Where's that emotional damage? Where's that emotional damage soundbite?"
Y'all throwing daggers down. Y'all throwing daggers.
Yeah, I think he's probably like.
I think the last time y'all did good was when Devin Hester was there, right? And Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs.
Yeah, okay. That's the last time we went to the Super Bowl in 2006. Yes.
And y'all, who was the
coach? Was Lovey
Smith. Is it Vasher? Is it you guys had Vasher?
Y'all know Lovey Smith was the first black coach to go to the Super Bowl, right? Y'all realize that, right?
He was?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
he was.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
He was first because they won the game first. Now Tony Dungy ended up going 2, but they played later than we did. But my coach went before he did because he was the first one in it because they won first on the same day.
When did Tony Dungy?
It's not about how you start; it's about how you finish.
Nah, man, you. I think you're wrong on that one. Tony Dungy beat y'all, right?
He beat Lovey Smith in the Super Bowl.
He's going on the technicality just because of a different standard time of a game getting played.
It doesn't matter. That's how it happened. If I was
all right, let me give you a slow clap for participation in the Super Bowl. Let me give you a slow clap.
No. Let's keep it honest. If I came out the womb before my twin brother, I'm the older brother, right?
Okay, what you trying to?
That don't mean nothing though. Did your twin brother end up winning the Super Bowl after you?
See, right now Marcus is being an asshole. I'm giving you the honest truth. Lovie Smith won the NFC Championship game, and they played.
Yes, no one's taking that away from him.
So they played like 3 hours. It was a 3-hour difference.
Oh, you talking about like that? Okay,
you talking about that? I'm telling you, I broke it down perfectly, but you know, whatever.
Prior to, so Lovie Smith technically was the first black head coach to make it to the Super Bowl.
Dang, man, hey, you trying to get anywhere you can get?
Yeah, anywhere you can fit in, any shoe you fit in. I will tell you this, though. I was hyped and I was rooting for the Bears to beat Peyton Manning and the Colts that Super Bowl. But when I seen that botched hike when it went over the end zone in the snow and ended up in a safety, I was like, yeah, it's over. It's a wrap. They're not winning.
Matthew, when you at the history of what I got, you got to take every win you can.
I know the feeling, trust me. But
I like Devin Hester. Like Devin Hester was a dog, you know. Devin Hester was a dog. So,
yeah,
and then you know Lance Briggs and Brian Urlacher.
I like Urlacher. I know one. You know what? I did like when y'all had. Didn't y'all have Thomas back then? Was it Michael Jones? Who was that running back?
No,
Thomas
Matt Forte.
Y'all had Thomas Jones back then, didn't you?
It was Thomas Jones and Anthony Thomas.
Yeah, see, I like the Thomas Jones.
He played for the Jets too, when the Jets were good.
Yeah. I mean, y'all had. I'm not gonna lie, y'all had some decent players. Y'all had Musa Muhammad, right? Y'all had him for a while.
Yeah, he was our receiver.
And then y'all had that Terrell guy for a while too.
You had Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, he was terrible though. He was terrible.
Yeah, y'all had one of the worst quarterbacks ever. What's his name?
Yeah, Brandon Marshall. Yeah, Jake Cutler. And you had the other guy. Who's the other guy before Cutler? The one that was competing with him.
We had a couple guys. Which one are you talking about? We had Rex Grossman. He was a quarterback for us in the Super Bowl.
Not that guy.
Who was that other guy? Kyle Orton? Was it Kyle Orton? No, not
Kyle Orton. Was he was there with Rex Grossman. They was both, I think, rookies at the same time.
Never mind. I'm thinking about the Bronco. I'm thinking about Jay Plummer. Never mind.
No, we never had Jay Plummer. We had Jay Cutler. We got him from them.
Yeah, I mean, y'all had,
Y'all sound like y'all like hating on the greatest team in NFL history. Team with the most Hall of Famers. Y'all realize that, right?
Y'all was great till about
what are you talking about? You talking about the 85 Bears?
Regardless if it is 85 Bears, we're still the greatest team in NFL history. In case y'all didn't know,
y'all was good till about
NFL Hall of Famers in the NFL history. In case y'all didn't
know. The famous Mike Singletary on that team. He was on that team.
Y'all got Gale Sayers,
Mike Singletary.
Dick,
cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach.
Did McMahon make it? He ain't too sorry. He ain't make it.
You don't like the funky QB known as McMahon?
Nah, I know he ain't make it. He probably threw 50 touchdowns his whole career. He ain't do that. Trying to think. Yeah, that's about y'all. Probably have some other defensive players. Y'all got a lot of guys we never saw, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't count that.
Well, yeah, you always got some assholes out here, don't you?
And you thought I was bad. You thought I was bad.
You was a black head coach too.
Yeah, you thought I was bad too. Shit.
Damn. Big G, you right. I can't deny that. Yes, he was. He was first in the first half.
It was supposed to be Dennis Green, man. But then, they Giants beat the brakes off him. We couldn't make it.
It happens.
Year 98. We was supposed to make it.
Yes, it happens to the worst of you.
Well, look at guys. I'm about to call it a night, man. I appreciate you guys coming up, rocking with me. And y'all heard about my future Super Bowl championship team, the Chicago Bears. Maybe one day y'all team could be in a position that we are. But y'all
kids, don't do drugs, please.
Y'all multiple draft picks away. Don't even start.
We had fun, Hank. We had fun, Hank, obliterating your Cubs, Hank.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, look, I'll say it like this: if he makes it, I think if he makes it at least playoffs, that's as much as I give him. Playoffs.
Playoffs? You don't want to talk about playoffs?
Yeah, I'll give him playoffs.
But if we make the playoffs, it's a big accomplishment from where we came from now.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give them playoffs.
I say this before I leave. I say y'all probably make this Super Bowl. I give y'all Super Bowl one again. Y'all ain't gonna win it, but y'all make it. Probably when your son retire out the NBA. That's probably when y'all probably.
What the fuck?
So good luck to you. Hey? I pray.
A couple of long years.
Yeah. Man.
So, hey, what'd be so hilarious though is if hold on.
Guy, but he ain't shit.
Hey, Hank, it'd be funny though. It'd be so ironic if Justin Fields goes to the Vikings, they win a chip, and Bears still don't win one for a long time. The irony in that.
Man. I like him.
Margins ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but guess what though, Hank and Tommy B, you're here, Matt, you're here, Wally here. The fact that you have a special teams coach, it's gonna get Justin Fields and Caleb Williams so far. Y'all gonna have the best kicker, and y'all gonna have the most field goal attempts and long snaps and a punt.
You realize Corleone was a special teams coach, right?
Sure.
Who?
Sure.
Well, we respect him though.
Jim Harbaugh?
I'm gonna tell you, Hank, hold on. I'm gonna give you the Stephen A. Smith answer. We don't care.
With that being said, I will see y'all motherfuckers next week.
All right.
Guys, I appreciate y'all coming tonight. These guys are crazy as hell. Looking forward to seeing y'all next week. We're gonna chop it up some more about some good sports. These guys are crazy. Don't pay them no attention. They just jealous of my team. They wish they could be in a position my team is. That's all it is. They wish they could. Their teams is losing and the minds is coming up. They on the way down. I love our trajectory. I don't care what they say. But until next week, I appreciate everybody that came through. I promise you I do. Thank you. And looking forward to seeing y'all next week. And we're going to talk some more sports. Until then.